guys.
Hello.
Give me that guitar back. Alright, so the votes are in. We're still waiting for a tiebreaker on the second box, but it looks like the first choice box is going to be a Don Thomas, like this one.
Yeah.
So the first step that we're going to have to do here is get the holes cut in the box for the neck to go in. And that means we need to cut a hole to replicate that. Okay, so what I've got here, take that, is I have laid out the slot that needs to be cut in this box. I got this by starting with my neck piece, which I know is 1.5 inches. I know I want my fretboard to be 1/4 inch off the top, so if I measure down 1/4 inch and measure down, I can figure out where the bottom of the neck is going to be. I know how wide the neck is and I want it centered, and I can go right up to that point but no higher because we can't interfere with the top. So we're going to cut that here in a moment. Okay, so these boxes tend to have these little bits of cedar in them. We use the cedar to fabricate bridges later on. So we keep those off to the side for use later. We're going to be cutting out this notch and this notch.
Yes.
Now we don't need any fancy power tools to do this. It's just the job for a basic coping saw. Very handy little tool. We like to use hand tools whenever we can. This wood is very soft, so it doesn't take a whole lot to go through here. You have to be very careful. That tape helps protect the wood around the cut from the grain being pulled up as you go by.
And while Whisper's cutting, if you don't know where to find those wood pieces, like for the neck and body, or the tail piece, you can find them at Home Depot.
Well, there's a lot better places to buy wood than Home Depot.
Yeah. Depends on what kind of wood you want as well. We've been trying to get some bird's eye maple for a while, but like butter.
Yeah, it really is. Like cutting through butter, you have to be really careful with it.
And that was our wood blank. That went falling.
Best part about a coping saw is you can get in there and tilt the blade to go exactly where you want it to go. And this wood is so soft that I'll be able to come in after I cut with just a small file, and that file will be able to get these corners perfect for me. And obviously, in our chair hacking video, it would have seemed that we were kind of brutish with how we do this sort of thing. We're not when we work on the guitars. The guitars are a very delicate process, and you have to be really patient and soft and gentle with them, because the slightest wrong move with these very thin pieces of wood and the box is ruined.
Did you want the files, or?
So we're gonna repeat the process up here that we just did here, and I don't think we need to show that. So We're going to do that off camera, but we just wanted to give you the guys the idea of how it's actually done. We're just going to replicate the exact same thing on the upper half of that. And we'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.
Bye. We post videos all the time, so don't forget to subscribe. And follow us on Twitter at TYMKRS.